Hello there, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here. This is Sun, Moon, Venus divine readings. We are looking at your material world first, then we move into your spiritual world. Actually, your spiritual world just kind of comes up because we move into your love life, and it's whatever is for your highest good that you need to know, you guys. But I do try to get you guys some messages about your career, you know, for the week. But we'll see what comes up. I do apologize a little. The lighting, let me see if I can get it a little warmer in here. It is a little rainy and cold and cloudy. So even though it is morning where I am, there we go, a little bit more brightness. It's a little dark. So this week's candles, again, this one's good luck, prosperity. It is green. I know that the colors aren't great right now, but it is a very green and sparkly candle. And then I have yellow for joy and happiness. And then, and I keep hearing prosperity for this one too. So, you know, of course, but this is for true love. All of these are wishes for my subscribers, intentions for my subscribers, and they are all for your highest good, okay, and the highest good of everyone involved. That is the way that my magic works. So if you would like to participate, you just have to subscribe and you will receive these benefits. Okay, so you guys, this week we are using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron-Reid. I heard it loud and clear as I was leaving my office last night about what she wants, or sorry, what Spirit wants me to use. Maybe Colette does want me to use it. I don't know. But I do like this deck. I think it's very beautiful. Maybe we just need some positivity this first week, first full week of the new year. Grab some tea. Okay, Spirit Guides, Ancient Ancestors, Divine, tell me what my beautiful Aries need to know for this week in the material world. What do they need to know this week in the material world, Spirit? Thank you. Four of Water. The Queen of Air. Yeah. Thank you. And the Page of Water. Oh, that True Love candle's going nuts. With the Page of Earth being the bottom of the deck, you guys, I do think that right now, some of you, you know, maybe it's just because it's a new year, you've been kind of thinking about what it is that you have around you to be grateful for. And Spirit wants you to make that a constant practice. Make that something that you incorporate into your day-to-day activities. With the Queen of Air here, Spirit would say that you're quite wise to do so, to express your gratitude, and the Page of Water is saying that you're going to get some benefit of that. I do think that most of it's spiritual. I'm not saying, aside from the Page of Pentacles, which is it's a new beginning, possibly with money, but I think that it begins, your abundance begins with gratitude is the message that I'm getting. So let's get some more cards on the table and see if we can't clarify this. Spirit, what's a good deck for us to use to clarify this energy? All right, Enchanted Map Oracle, also by Colette Baron-Reid. That's funny. Okay. Spirit, what's the force? About woo, follow the leader. It's another 4. The bottom of the deck is deep freeze, which is funny because we are just coming out of that. So I feel like we're thawing a deep freeze. The deep freeze card is about, you know, being still. The 4 of Water being about gratitude. It could be very much about you guys, you know, just looking around you to see what you have to be grateful for. With follow the leader, I do think that there's someone around you who is very good at doing this, is about showing gratitude. It could be someone who has, you know, some very strong air placements with the Queen of Air here. That would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, but you have quite a bit of water on the table as well. So you have Cancer, last decan Cancer here, and the Page of Water could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we did also have the Page of Earth, which would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So those are the elements that are on the table here. But follow the leader also reminds me a lot of you guys. These are 2 4s. The 4 is the Emperor, which is your card in the major arcana. So maybe Spirit is like, here's what I just heard. You know, right now, maybe some of you are wanting to move into a leadership position, and Spirit is like, okay, but people want to follow someone who, maybe it's they show gratitude. So this could be a thing for you that true leaderships, true leaders are very grateful for the work that they do. They're very, they're not bossy, you know, like I don't know really how to say it. It's like they're very grateful for the people that help get them there and help keep them there. So, you know, and to me, it's like the people, if you teach everyone in a way that they actually want to emulate you, there's just so much power in that when it comes to work. So people, you know, their bosses, your bosses, everybody will see like, oh, hey, looks like this department has it together because everybody worked like a well-oiled machine. I wonder where that comes down to. And it's going to come down to the way that people interact with you. Yeah, I'm getting don't micromanage. Lead by doing is kind of, and also lead by serving is what I'm hearing. So this is your energy, you guys. So if you are moving into promotion, Spirit wants to remind you to, you know, take a step back and be grateful for that promotion, but also to see exactly what kind of leader you would want and to emulate that. Okay, what's another deck, please, Spirit? Okay, we're using the Sacred Creators deck for this. This is by Chris Ann. The Queen of Air, Spirit. What is the Queen of Air? Whoa, 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 whoa. You, the muse. Yeah, so she wants you to be inspired by yourself. So I do think that a lot of you are going to have an opportunity. There could be a boss at work who really does want to promote you, really does want to bring you some, I'm hearing like more benefits to working there. So some of you guys might have a place that like the higher tier you are, the more benefits come in. They are quite taken by your inspiration and your creativity. And so I do think that there is someone around you who has the ability to help you step into a role. Could be a feminine aspect. It doesn't have to be whatsoever. And again, it doesn't have to be any of the signs. It could just be someone who is very straightforward, tells it like it is, very honest, truthful, but she is able to do it with compassion and grace. So bottom of the deck is Creator Alchemy. So once again, you guys are getting a lot of vibes here that you are able to create whatever you want as long as you keep things, I don't want to say light, but it's like very much not light as in how heavy something is, light as in joyful. Okay, and then also I'm getting a lot of clarity, like don't muddle anything that doesn't need to be muddled. Be as straightforward and positive, not toxic positivity, but like say someone's having a bad day at work. We don't go up and say, hey, things are going to get better. It's more like, I can tell that you're having a hard time. What is it that I can do to help you through this? You know, again, I'm not a fan of toxic positivity. I do believe that things eventually do get better, but that's not always what people need to hear. So a good leader, I believe, would go over and try to help take some of the burden so that your person, and if they can go home and go to work, go home instead of working, that's also a really, really beautiful, compassionate thing to do. But at the same time, you know, I understand, one, I live in the US and that's not always possible because, wow, but, you know, ask how you can assist them with whatever burdens or pain that they have. That's positivity in a non-toxic way. Okay. So let's figure out this page of water, Spirit. What's a deck for the page of water? Okay. Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell. Pretty. What does a page of water have to tell my Aries? Woo! Look at those colors matching. Birthing a new age. Oh. Some of you might be pregnant. I'm just putting that out there. So with the Queen of Air, it's a possible C-section that you have scheduled. Going to happen. For everybody else, it says birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So I do think that there is a new beginning. I do think it's going to make you guys very happy. I think that it's a very big change from what you used to do. So again, that's why I'm feeling like it's promotion. But it really changes everything on a cellular level as well. Like there is this change happening because you are moving into a more abundant role, but I'm hearing responsible role as well. And so this kind of, for a lot of my Aries, maybe it's not something you've done before, but like, I mean, Aries are generals, right? You guys are naturally leaders. And so, yeah, I think it's going to kind of shift you into a space that you are quite natural at. Bottom of the deck is Warrior Woman. This is my Queen of Air in here. Have you answered your deepest calling? So Spirit wants you to get real about what your deepest calling is. They want you to be very, very clear with yourself because it does look like it's coming in. Spirit says, do not forget the gratitude of what got you there, which is also to be grateful for yourself, you guys, because I do think a lot of this is just your sheer willpower and your own creativity. Okay. All right. And then we get one more message for a material world for beautiful Aries. What do you want them to go into the next 7 days, the first full week? What is a message for them? Success is coming. Absolutely, you guys. I've been saying that. Your money is about to be restored. Trust in this. So I do think it's a promotion for many of you. I am hearing good luck as well. Maybe you guys are, you know, taking the benefits of this and you wish, or your intention is for good luck. But I do really think that you have quite a bit of success. I do want to say that I'm hearing springtime for a lot of you. So this could just be the beginning of it. And then you will start to see some rewards around the springtime. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, I just heard that for some of you, you are naturally abundant when you take the blinders off. So this could be where the Queen of Air comes in. She's very, again, willing to look at things that other people look away from, that they shy away from. You know, she's going to be able to detach from anything that does not serve her highest good. And so if you guys are being a little bit blind to maybe a work scenario because it feels uncomfortable, the Queen of Air is here to remind you that ultimately you dealing with it and working through it is going to bring you a lot of success. Okay, 1 second while I drink some tea. Okay, let's move in to love, you guys. If you are leaving me, Aries, because you are not here for your love reading, that is totally fine. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you subscribe to get the benefits and rewards of these candles. And like this video, comment down below if it resonated. If it didn't resonate, make sure you check out the other videos. I have a ton of them. These are timeless. So, you know, just check them out and see if maybe there's another Aries or another placement video that is speaking to you. Also, don't forget to check out the rose one for Betty White. I really loved doing that one. It was super fun to do. Okay, you guys, let's see. What is going on with love for my beautiful Aries this week, Spirit? What's going on in their love life? Oh. What is happening, Spirit, in love for Aries? Thank you. You have a Tower card showing up. So this could have recently been it. You guys could have walked through a fire, is what I heard very recently. And it just kind of cleansed you and renewed you. But it wasn't pretty, obviously, walking through fire. There's another one. Another card here. Strength. Absolutely. Yeah, Spirit is like, you feel whole and cleansed because you had the strength and the courage to face something that was not serving your highest good. You did it with compassion too. I want to say that. So if some of you went through a breakup, I do feel like compassion was needed, but courage was needed as well. And then justice. Wow, these are all major arcana, you guys. Bottom of the deck is the world card. So this is huge. You guys have a big, big reading. Let me sit with this for a second. Okay, let's be frank. Some of you guys might be going through it right now. It does lead to quite a bit of fairness in this situation as long as you do everything not just courageously and brave, but also with a deep well of love and courage and compassion, is what I'm hearing here. Someone may have said or done something that completely changed your world, you guys. Some of you may be single and have already gone through this. Some of you may have been in a relationship with someone, and it could be something like, you know, cheating was involved. It just feels very much like your world was rocked by it. But I do feel like most of you handled it with grace. I say most because I do have an Aries that's showing me as like, in the moment, you know, I will burn this entire world down in the moment. But it's like, once you collected yourself, it was very powerful. You know, very, very much like, okay, here's the steps that I need to take care of me. For some of you, there are children involved, or it could be pets. You know, my dog is my child, so I understand if that's why it came through as children at first. But I do think that things are going to work out for the highest good of everybody involved. I do want to say that you showing compassion and generosity and kind of leading with your heart here, and not in the way that it's just like, oh, I'm in love with them, so I'm going to do everything, you know, to try to get them back. It's more like just acting through unconditional love for yourself, for your future self, for your friends, your family, everybody that's involved. It's like, I'm going to do everything in my power to handle this with grace. Okay. With justice here, this does end up very, very positive to me. It's, you know, and on some level, you know, the saying, you're going to get what you deserve, but I feel it in a good way. You know, it's like, I do see you guys being very beautiful and generous, and your heart's just like growing 10 times like the Grinch, you know, but like much bigger after this blow up. Okay. So we are going to continue here. I do want to say with the world card, you guys are reaching a level of completion. So if you've realized that you're not supposed to be with someone, I do think that, you know, you have someone else coming up for you. But you do need to complete this cycle with this particular partner. Okay. What else do Aries need to know about their love life, spirit? Again, you guys, I have to say that because all of these are major arcana, this is definitely more about your divine timing is on the table. This is about a spiritual thing that has happened. This battle is, I'm hearing like a spiritual battle. Could have happened a while ago, but it's still affecting you. The timeline to me is just all over the place, but it's like what you do in the moment when those moments come back up. And Spirit is really trying to get you to choose compassion and inner strength. All right. Some of you might have been in a relationship for a very long time, and it feels like a moment. I hear the straw that broke the camel's back, and everything seems to be crumbling. And Spirit's like, stay strong through this. You have no idea how strong you are, and you're going to come out of this beautifully. Okay. The Tower, please, Spirit. Let's clarify the Tower's energy for my Aries. Clarify this energy, please, Spirit. Clarify this energy for my beautiful Aries, Spirit. This Tower. All right. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love, of life and love. So you guys could have been the catalyst to this. I am seeing a blow up for a lot of you guys. This could have been your actions, and it was like, I just need to be honest with myself. It was like trying to come out of a place of authenticity. I do think that you might, again, there's a lot of compassion here, and I think that a lot of compassion needs to go to you and your decisions as well. And the fact that you guys are going to come out of this learning quite a bit about who you are, what you want, you know, who you belong with. And I wouldn't feel so bad. Now, on the other hand, I do think that for some of you, someone else may have made a decision for you, and this is why it feels like a tower moment. And Spirit is like, you're going to come back from this. You're going to look at this like, I'm glad that they were like this in the moment. I'm glad that they made these decisions, because I became a better person, and I opened me up for true love, what I'm supposed to have, and what I absolutely deserve. The Strength card, please, Spirit. Oh, for Aries, transformation. Whew, you guys are going through, but good. I want you guys to know you have absolutely all of the strength in the world, all of the support, and I do want you to look around you to see who can support you through this. Could be Leo, by the way. We do have the Tower energy. It does give me some big Uranus vibes, so there could be Aquarius energy around you. It could also be Plutonic energy, so Scorpio is coming through for me, and then Justice, Libra, Scales, you know, I'm always going to get that. But it could also be indicating, you know, something that could be served by getting help, therapy, legal help as well, but definitely getting supported in professional ways. With transformation here, your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. This is also how you transform through this as well. Yes, some of you guys definitely, with all of these really big, beautiful cards, have a person. It could be this person. They may have, I do get the vibe that someone has changed on a level that they are finally ready to have the strength to be in a committed relationship with you, Aries. But I do think that that's just for some of my Aries. I do think that we had a blow up here, not gonna lie. But for a lot of you guys, I do think that you are transforming. Your relationship is transforming. Because you are transforming. You have grown through this. Now, some of you are going to walk out of this and go into therapy, and your relationship is going to get much better. Some of you are going to walk out of this and end the relationship because it is the right choice for you, okay? But it's basically about this decision that I am going to give myself the compassion, the space, the love, and the grace to take care of myself and those around me as well. And sometimes walking away is you taking care of others, okay? But for the rest of you, I do think that this is like a huge, huge growth sport, and I'm here seeing the growth in your heart. I keep seeing the heart expanding. Justice. Not in like a medical condition way, though. I mean, I guess that could be for some of you, but I do think that this is mostly, you know, you're in the Grinch way, that your heart expands several sizes and gets better, bigger, stronger, more compassionate, more loving. The Justice card, please. Woo! Freedom. I love how this jumped over here, because it's like this was the catalyst to your freedom. With Justice, again, I do think some of you might be going through a breakup of some kind. I am hearing that this could be with a friend group as well. But for the majority of you, this could be like a divorce. Like it could be a legal breakup with Justice here. But Spirit wants you to know that you are coming out on top of this, okay? There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. I think that freedom here is what you really needed. And some of you, again, with transformation, it's like you're finally free to be who you want to be in this relationship. Maybe you held back before because you were just like, there's no way that I can really be myself. And then you found out, maybe your tower moment is that you found out that they accept you for who you are, okay? This could be anything, you know. But I mean, it could be anything on a huge level of not being able to be who you are, maybe gender-wise, or even religion wise. I'm getting like your belief system, and you kind of hold back because you're like, they're gonna think I'm crazy if they see me lighting pine cones, you know, on New Year's Eve. Sorry, I did it. But I do think that this could be it too. And then you have this person who has the strength, has the ability to love you regardless, okay? And that's absolutely beautiful. So there could have been a moment where you're like, okay, I've got to come clean. And the person was like, I love you regardless. And that brings you to a place of freedom and where you're allowed to be who you are. Okay. Passion is the bottom of the deck. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So I do love this because I think that for a lot of you guys, that is exactly what happened. You told your truth and someone stuck with you and it gave you freedom. And I think this is someone that you're quite passionate about, but wow, when Aries being passionate, say it. So like, come on. Hold on just a second, you guys. My tea's getting cold. Dang it. Okay. Let's get some more cards here. I want to say that regardless of the situation, you know, I have several different situations here on my board already, but regardless, it turns out beautifully, okay? It turns out absolutely stunningly beautiful. Like, it couldn't be written better. All right, tell me about this Tower moment. Woo! Okay, do I take both? Yeah, so Spirit is like, we have two different big things, right? Like, we've got two Aries, at least. Like, I'll have at least two Aries that watch this, and it's like two very different situations. One, the Tower moment led to a separation. The other one is that you told a truth and your person stuck by you because they could be the one. All right? I do want to say that, again, the separation is for the best. I did say that some of you are transforming. Some of you guys, maybe this is a consultation, you know, with a marriage or a, you know, some other professional, again, like maybe your partner, if it is a belief system, like, it's like, oh, that sounds very interesting. Like, let's go talk to, you know, someone who practices this, that is like an ordained minister in it or something like that. Like, it could very well be that they take quite a bit of interest, but I do see like a professional third party here that kind of shows up for you guys. Strength and transformation, Spirit. There could be a Leo involved and a Scorpio involved. I already said that, but transformation always reminds me of the Death card, which is Scorpio energy. And it can also be number 20, a Judgment card, which feels Scorpio to me as well. Woo! Okay, you guys, one second. So your person could have prominent placements there. Religious factors, I just said that. So religious factors doesn't have to be religious factors. This could be anything that is cultural, anything that is held onto a belief system. This could be, you know, people that come from different backgrounds as you, different race, you know, as you, ethnicity or culture. I not race, but you know what I'm saying. But your love life is being influenced by your background and spiritual path. So you guys, this is very beautiful because I do think that this is coming out in the way that it's talking to everyone here. But I do think that we have a Tower moment that was caused by something that either was holding you back from the truth, or it's the way that you were brought up, or, you know, some people, it could be very traditional. You know, you could have had a person that's like, you have to convert to my religion, otherwise we can't pursue this. And you were like, all right, well, that's it, bye, with the separation card. And this does end up making you a lot stronger, okay? Woo. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. I do think that this also has to do with, you know, having somebody step in and kind of give you some perspective, okay? So some of you may be trying to control an outcome here. Freedom, you guys, at the bottom of the deck again. It's time to take back control of your life, but you do it through freedom by stepping away from anything that holds you back. This could again be I want to say, like, this could be you transforming out of a culture or a belief system that was definitely holding you back before, okay? For some of you, this is letting go of an outcome for someone who is not going to be able to change who they are, and you letting go of that, okay? And maybe you're going to require some therapy for it, but I definitely think that if you love somebody, it's worth it. You guys, I have those two. I have one that's like, this is who you're supposed to be with, and the other one who it's like, they're not going to budge. And if they're not going to budge, this is a time of separation, okay? All right, tell me more about Aries, please, and love. The Tower. Ooh, that's too many, Spirit. Did I take both? Okay, how do you want me to receive? All right. Healing heart. All right. Thank you. So healing heart is healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So you guys know that that one was separation. It literally came out exactly the same way, like to fit this. And then the Phoenix, you know, you rising out of the ashes, the new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation again, growth and changed mind. So there could have been some fear there that held you back, and then once you spoke your truth, everything changed. It was like, oh my God, this person is amazing. This relationship's strong enough, you know, like to handle everything. And I think that this is absolutely stunning and beautiful. I do think that for some of you, if you are terrified to speak your truth to your person, this is like the nudge that you need, because it's going to lead to one of two things. You either have your person here because they would love and accept you regardless, or this is not someone who can help you heal and help you transform, okay? For a lot of you, I want to just say, for a lot of you, I think it's, yes, religion, yes, cultural factors, but some of you have not come out yet. Spirit is saying that if you have not already met your person is going to be okay. Not just okay. They are going to support and love and you know, be your other half, your one, your Phoenix, like all of that. Like they're going to do it all. They have the strength to do it. You know, you can depend on them for that. I don't want to put that kind of pressure on you. I know that sometimes we don't want to lose people, so we just kind of don't tell them exactly what the F we are. But the person who is supposed to be with you not only loves what the F you are, they support what the F you are, because they probably are too, okay? On some level. Like, you are going to attract the person that you're supposed to be with. And if somebody cannot handle your truth, then, you know, I just don't, Aries, I want what's best for you, and I don't think that they're what's best for you. Oh my God, I'm your mother. I'm leaving it, though. I'm leaving it. Try not to mother everyone with my Cancer stellium. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake perception, learn from the past, and make memories. Absolutely, I think that this is one of those things where you learn from... I just heard that, like, the reason why you're terrified is because you told someone in the past and it didn't go well. So I understood, you learned from that, but Spirit also wants you to understand that this person is willing to... I'm like literally seeing you guys, maybe a safari, and you're taking pictures together and you're enjoying your life together, okay? So I want you to know the person that you belong with isn't judging you. They want to make new memories with you, okay? Some of you are already in this relationship, and I just want to say it's beautiful. So I'm going to put that in the bottom because I was not paying attention. So one more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head, let go of control issues. With Cassette is telling you guys that in order for you to have your freedom, you have to free yourself from your fears. You have to free yourself from that tape that is playing in your head, that you're not good enough, that somebody's going to leave you, that if you speak your truth, they're not going to stick around, okay? It is possible that if you speak your truth, they are not going to stick around, and Spirit is like, that's because they don't deserve you, all right? is like loud and clear. That's because they don't deserve you. Bottom of the deck is mask. You're not showing your true feelings. You're hiding, personify, pretend, delude. And it does say gaslight. So you may have been gaslit before because of being exactly who you were meant to be. Okay. And that's not fair, but I'm telling you, the person that you're supposed to be with is not going to do that. All right. For those of you who believe in true love, I do believe you have it here. I do believe that you have to speak your truth and you have to be honest. And if you haven't already gone through a tower moment, it will cause a tower moment. All right. And it's going to be one or two things, fight or flight. And somebody's going to be like, no, we're fighting for this. We're going to stick with it. We're not done here. You know, like, I believe in you. I know that, you know, who you are is an honest to God, beautiful person. And that's all that matters to me. And then you have the person that's like, yeah, I can't handle that. I'm out. They're not strong enough for you. Okay. Period. They're not strong enough for you. You guys are the generals. You need someone who can handle a general. One more message of love for my beautiful Aries, please, Spirit. One more message of love for Aries. Thank you. Stop selling yourself short. Shit, you guys. I just want to like reach in and like pull out what I see when I'm looking at you guys. It's like so beautiful. Okay. You're just such a beautiful soul and you're so wonderful and you're selling yourself short and you think that like the person who doesn't accept you is your one, and that's not true. All right. The person that accepts you is as strong as you. All right. They are as incredible as you. They are as open-minded and beautiful soul as you. Okay. Bottom of the deck is this relationship is divinely blessed. Spirit wants you to know that anything else, it was just a mere copy of what could be. It's not even, it's counterfeit. It's not true. It's not true. All right. You're strong. You will not break. So your tower moment is coming. You're going to get through it with the strength card here. And you are here to work your magic. I just told you guys how incredible and beautiful you guys are. And Spirit is very proud of you. And they want you to not forget that you have magic inside you. Okay? A magic of transformation, apparently. And the bottom of the deck is see yourself the way we see you. The lens is pure love. All right. So again, I wanted to be able to pull that out so you guys could see how beautiful it is and how beautiful you are. And it's because I can look at you the way that Spirit is looking at you, and it's just beautiful. Okay. I can't even, because it's going to look different for everybody, but to me, it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay. So this has been your reading, Aries. I think that this was insanely profound. I really hope that you gathered quite a bit from it. If it resonated, please make sure you comment down below. Give me a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can receive your blessings. And goodness, hold your head high, walk tall, walk in beauty and light. You guys are perfect. Thank you. Bye.